As a first-time mom, it can be really overwhelming deciding what I need and what I don't need.
Like, what are the bare necessities that I need to get me through the first couple months or first couple weeks even, and then figure out what you need.
Our philosophy on baby stuff is not really the more the better. I would say that we try to be pretty practical about what we get. It might not look like it because these are all things that we purchased ourselves, and of course we're registered for some items.
Really took to heart a lot of the product reviews. I went on Babies R Us and I went on to brand name sites.
By looking online, I have the opportunity to read, at times, hundreds of reviews, positive and negative, and that way I can weigh out the pros and cons of getting the item.
I tend to not trust 1 or 2 or 5 strangers, but when there's 500 strangers, it makes a bit of a difference.
That we bought because we saw another mom had it and their baby seemed to really enjoy it.
I relied a lot on my friends who have newborns on what products they were like, Audrey, you have to have this. And then from that, the ones that I knew were like safety products. Like my husband and I walked through, we kind of just picked some things based on what we liked. I think we were most overwhelmed with the bottle aisle because there's 1,000 different bottles. And so, I mean, I'm sure I stood there looking at that wall of bottles for a while, but then just kind of said, we'll try this one and see how it goes. So really just trial and error on some things. I'm sure I'll figure it out along the way, but the bigger items I took more time with.
Friends' recommendations, also the pediatrician, and what was on sale too, affected it at some point.
I always try a free sample, always.
We look online, we read reviews, we read the magazines to see what's getting good quality reviews, consumer reports. Safety is definitely an issue for us.
How did we decide which stroller to choose? It wasn't this belabored research project that we did. It was like, okay, our friends got this one. Let's go to the store, see what they recommend, and let's just pull the trigger. So we've been thrilled with that. And I think we've kind of tried to carry that philosophy a little bit more with, there aren't as many big purchases. Our next big purchase is a car seat, and it's going to be a very similar thing. Like, I know what all of our friends have bought, and we're going to go to the store, tell them our needs, and he'll probably come up with the same answer, but that's it. All right, thanks.